So, guys, this is exactly what most of these governors, most of these politicians, this is exactly what they want. This is exactly what they want. A lot of them want to use this coronavirus as a means of enriching themselves. Enriching themselves. Governor Ganduje wants 15 billion naira from Buhari to battle coronavirus in Kano. The governor said the money would come in handy in procuring PPEs and erecting isolation centers. Governor Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano won't mind a 50 billion naira raise from President Muhammadu Buhari as support to curb the spread of the novel coronavirus disease in the northwestern states. Kano has recorded 73 confirmed cases of COVID-19 just days after the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) reported the index case in the state. In March, President Muhammadu Buhari approved the release of 10 billion naira to Lagos and 5 billion naira to the NCDC in a bid to slow the spread of the virus in the country. In an interview with Channels Television, Ganduje said Kano could use that kind of money right now. You can understand that Kano is the most populated state in the country, hence the only testing center at AKTH is not enough for us, the governor said. He said the 15 billion naira would come in handy in paying voluntary healthcare workers engaged by the state to support full-time health personnel, procure personal protective equipment, and open up testing and isolation centers. There have been reports of mass death from COVID-19 in Kano, denying stories of mass death. There have been reports of mass death from COVID-19 in Kano, with some media reports putting the toll at over 150. However, Ganduje said the reports are inaccurate. The governor said an investigation conducted by his government at some of the cemeteries cited in the reports revealed that 13 people had died from other ailments. That information is not correct because we undertook some survey and investigation about the initial reports of 70 deaths. We found out that it was only 13 deaths in that place, and we will soon get a complete report, but I assure you that information is not correct, Ganduje said. He added that looking at previous reviews, there is nothing to show that there is unusual frequency of death. You know that there is a lot of fake news going around, and we have already started arresting all those who are peddling such rumors. The death recorded from coronavirus is only one, and the NCDC is aware of that. Closure of an infected lab. His comments arrived on the heels of the closure of the newly established testing center in Kano after some of the lab workers got infected. Hey, the laboratory has been closed down for today, and we understand that there is an infection within the laboratory. Probably some of the technicians have tested positive, but I think the federal government is handling the matter, Ganduje said. Also, there is this issue of scarcity of reagents and scarcity of bottles that convey the samples. That too has been discussed with the DG, who has assured us that they are taking action, he added. On April 14th, Ganduje ordered a shutdown of his state in a bid to slow the spread of the virus. He said the lockdown would be extended. The lockdown was initially for 1 week, which is expiring tomorrow, but we have declared that from 6 a.m. tomorrow to 12 midnight will be a free day so that people will make preparations for the fasting period. By midnight, the lockdown will continue for another 7 days, the governor disclosed. Kano is the commercial hub of northern Nigeria and the nation's second most populous city after Lagos. So guys, in a nutshell, what Ganduje wants is 15 billion naira. 50 billion naira. So are we saying if he gets this 15 billion naira, everything will be okay? Do you think? Of course, you could see the relationship between himself and the president. Of course, it's going to be given to him in no time. It will be given to him. That is why people are coming out to say some things are not just working out. These are the kind of thing they really want, so that they will be getting more money, but for them to do the right thing, to put the right thing in place. So we have this kind of money. If the government can even bring out 10 billion naira to Lagos, 10 billion naira to, or 15 billion naira, if they are going to agree to that at the end of the day, this money is supposed to be used for other things. Even before now, putting structures in place, they will never do that. They will never do that. Well, I don't want to say much. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying, because this country is, the matter every day is tiring. It's really tiring. Ganduje is lucrative thief. So what do you expect? Gandola, why can't you take part of the money you collected as bribe from your contractor? 50 billion naira barao. But the president has come out to say he didn't know the kind of technology they use in putting the money in his hand. They believe, or he believes that that video was doctored. The president does not believe in all of those things. They've even killed, they've acquitted him of that allegation, even as everybody saw it, koro with their koro eyes. Someone say Gandola PLC, just go to him and pick the money up. No, there's no need to even start talking about it. They will give him right away. Someone say that is why he relaxed the lockdown in the name of buying food for Ramadan, so that he can get more COVID-19 case in order to convince the federal government. Ganduje is a businessman. Hi, my governor, take an easy, pay back time. Go. What is this old man stealing all this money for? Where has he been since? That is his. Let the federal government give Kanu at a 30 billion to stop the pandemic in the state. I think it's only money that can stop this. Oh, okay, yes, now with that money, you don't forget it. Everything will be over just now. Gandoje, please bring out those dollars now. Where are the dollars you hide? Nice business. Ganduje Gandola, the Maradona, see Corona business. Hi, now wow. We need help in Kano. It's all lies. I swear they are just inflating numbers for their interest. Ganduje is a big thief. He will use this opportunity to rob the federal government of Buhari. Lagos 10 billion naira, Kano 10 billion naira, no problem. Now Nigeria with day. Kai, massive cash out for Ganduje. Yes, this is the reason for announcing all this debt, in order to ask for 15 billion naira. This na real business, na real business, and lucrative business at that. Ganduje wants this kind of money to be given to him, and don't, in no distant time, this money will be given to him, because that is what the northern governors have already come out to say. They are not going to go on lockdown, but they need money too, so that they will put a lot of things in place. The question is that, what have they been doing with the money they've been getting all this while? What have they been bringing to the table? Every now and then they will go to the center to go and get money. Everything. That is just what they do. They will just sit down in the this thing. What do they really do? Nothing. Like I always say, the most lucrative job in this country is just for you just to be a politician. That is it. You are made for life. And these irregularities, these abnormalities, they love it. They love it. And a lot of people have been crying out that these palliatives of a thing that they are talking about, there is no way they will be able to share this palliative, because things are not in place, that we are paying for our sins, that we are really paying for our sins. Now, some people are calling out for protest. Some people say, no, go and sit down. Not easy. Okay, you are not there. You will complain to eternity. Our forefathers, they complain. They die. Our great ones, they did the same thing. Now, the new generation, they are continuing with it. Now, they are still going to hand over this complaint to their children. Is that what we are going to be handing to the children, to the upcoming, the upcoming children, upcoming youth? This is the same complaint. Oh God. Who do Nigeria? This is pathetic. 15 billion naira. And they will release it just now. At the end of the day, you don't be surprised that you know what they can still do. You know what they can even use that money for. They give them 15 billion. Maybe they will not even spend more than 1 billion. If I thought they will even spend like that. At least in those states, they told us they've already spent 1 billion naira for this COVID-19 stuff. Only this COVID-19 stuff, they've spent 1 billion naira. There is God, though. So guys, what do you think? Leave your comments below in the comment section, and let's have your take concerning what Ganduje, governor of Kano State, is demanding from the federal government. Thank you.